Good morning, Quincy. Today is Thursday, July 23rd, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast with your daily local update for Quincy, George, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 9848, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently in the upper 70s, almost 80 here today at the studio. Today, patchy smoke after 11 a.m., partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunny and hot with a high near 98. Northwest winds 5 to 13 miles an hour, becoming south in the afternoon. So we're going to get a little bit of a breeze, but it is going to be another hot one. I can already feel it here in the studio. It has definitely stayed warmer through the night. We're still in a heat advisory through the night. We're also under an air quality advisory with the current air quality conditions much better than yesterday morning at the same time. So that's a bonus. Tonight, patchy smoke, mostly clear with a low around 69. Northwest winds 8 to 60 miles per hour with some gusts as high as 24 miles per hour, moving some of this air stagnation around, making it feel a little bit better than it does right now. If you're looking for a reason to celebrate, today is National Gorgeous Grandma Day, National Refreshment Day, National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, and National Sprinkle Day. So I guess we celebrate by taking out our gorgeous grandmas, take them for some lovely refreshments, including vanilla ice cream with sprinkles if they're allowed to have vanilla ice cream. I know allergies get to some people, but take them out, celebrate your amazing grandma today if you still have her in your life, if you have that benefit. If your grandma's not in your life, you know what? Go out and make a connection. I promise you know some grandmotherly type people in your life who would appreciate a solid just relationship, like friendship with somebody in their life. Go to our amazing senior center, meet some of the amazing people there, and make some new friends. And just appreciate the chance that you get to make some new friends with them. You may not be able to buy them vanilla ice cream and sprinkles, but I guarantee you can probably come up with some refreshments and make some amazing connections to honor the amazing grandmother-like people in your life. Today around town, the Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class today at 1 p.m. They got Pinochle going on at 3 p.m. They play Mexican Train after dinner at 6:30 p.m. And the menu, of course, is over on welcometoquincywa.com in the notes section. But also today at the Quincy Senior Center, they're inviting their members to come back and enjoy some live music with Tony Madrigal at 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. So go have some fun at the Senior Center with those amazing people over there. Lunch, or I think this is dinner. Dinner is always amazing over at the Senior Center, so go check in and make some new friends over at the Senior Center today. The Quincy Rotary Club will be meeting at 12:10 today, just inside Jack's Restaurant for their regular meeting. You know where it is, but in case you don't, I admit there might be a few people who don't. It's happening over at the Jack's Restaurant in the Quincy Market. There you go. Now you know exactly where to find it. The Washington State Department of Licensing is having a mobile licensing event today from 9 to 5 at the Quincy Public Library Conference Room. Get the same services offered in their offices, including enhanced driver's license, IDs. It's credit and debit only. Sorry, no knowledge or skills tests are offered during the mobile clinic, but take advantage and avoid a longer trip. Free summer meals program for the Quincy School District are still going. So kids 0 to 18 can enjoy free meals for the summer with their sit and eat program or their meal pickup program. The sit and eat sites with Quincy City Parks and the Recreation Building from Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 8 a.m. for breakfast and 11:30 to 12:15 for lunch. Pickup sites include Quincy Middle School and George Elementary. And they'll pick up 8 meals today, and that's between 10:30 and 1 p.m. The Quincy Recreation Department is hosting water walking today from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Aquatic Center. So if you want to stretch those legs and get some great benefits without taking that nasty impact on your joints is a great opportunity. And tonight, down at the Riverside store and restaurant, they invite you for some live music, a good time, great food, and a lot of fun with musician Chris Ward. If you're looking for a reason to smile, I know we're most of the way through the week. You might be feeling it by now. That's okay. We got you taken care of. Here's your daily dad joke. Why are fish so smart? They live in schools. In upcoming events, the Quincy Valley Historic Society announces that their next summer adventure is almost here. Wild West Wranglers is at the museum coming Friday and Saturday. Saddle up for a Wild West adventure, complete with Western games, fun crafts, and hands-on activities, while learning something about frontier history. Join them from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Join them for this event with special performances by cowboy poet and singer Glenn Blair. Then keep your eyes peeled. You never know when the band of outlaws might show up looking to rob a train. It's an adventure for the whole family, and you won't want to miss this out. This is free admission. Their last two events have just been spectacular. So take your family, go have a good time, and learn a little bit about frontier history. On Friday, July 24th, there's a free summer soccer camp at Quincy High School from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Brought to you by Community First Soccer Organization. This event is for kids ages 6 to 14 years old. Register by emailing communityfirstsoccer.npo@gmail.com. Crescent Bar Golf Course is proud to present another round of night golf, a funny event for the QHS Booster Club for the QHS Theater, Saturday, July 25th. Check-in's 8:30 p.m. and it starts at 9 p.m. Registration is open and limited to 54 spots. It includes 9 holes of glow golf, 2 glow balls, and a glow necklace. And they recommend you bring a flashlight so you don't end up on your face in a sand trap. KB Winery invites you on Friday, July 24th to enjoy free live music with Izzy Burns opening, followed by Bryson Evans from 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on the Stage B Amphitheater. Then on Saturday, July 25th, enjoy free live music from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. First with Red Light of Dawn, followed by Brian Evans. Wine tasting will be outside on both Friday and Saturday, so you can enjoy the music. The Cozy Comedy Club presents Comedy on the Columbia. Saturday, July 25th, starting at 8 p.m. at Tower Pizza and Crescent Bar. We'll be featuring Sam Miller and Travis Shearer. Get ready to laugh harder than you've ever laughed. You're going to have a good time. This weekend, we got the Chris Stapleton event going on out at the Gorgeous Amphitheater. There's going to be a lot of extra traffic through town. There's going to be a lot of people coming in. And with the lane closures, I-90 is going to be horrible. So if you're going to the concert, you can always reach out to Quincy Valley Shuttle Insurers. I'm sure they'll still do some pickups to take you out to the concert so you can leave your car here, not worry about the traffic, and just have a good time out at the concert series this weekend. But Chris Stapleton is in town. This is going to be a big weekend. There's going to be a lot of people. So if you're not going to the concert, make sure and give yourself some space around that area in our wonderful area. For all of our people down in Sunland Estates, be prepared for some backups with the closure of I-90. The Gorge has been doing a lot better about traffic backups, but with I-90 going down to one lane, it could be a little messy. So prepare for that this weekend. And hey, go check out Chris Stapleton and enjoy some music. Grant County Air Quality Advisory is still in effect. The Health District has issued an air quality advisory due to smoke impacts across Grant County. So be smart. Don't spend extra time outside if you don't have to. Hopefully it clears up some for the Chris Stapleton concert this weekend. We are getting a little bit of a breeze today to hopefully move some of this air around. But take all the normal precautions. The air is a little harder right now for people with asthma and lung diseases. Older individuals, pregnant women, infants, and children are particularly high risk or sensitive groups to this air quality. So be smart with how much time you spend outside. I already mentioned the bridge being down to one lane. Here's the official DOT communication. Saddle up the Gorge Amphitheater goers. The I-90 Vantage Bridge lane reductions are in full effect for 24/7 and will likely impact your trek to the Chris Stapleton show. They recommend leaving several hours, not an hour or two, like several hours earlier than you normally would, or taking one of the detours to avoid the bridge entirely. That means we're going to see some more traffic coming in from the Wenatchee section where people are cutting across. They know how miserable it is to sit in traffic when you just want to put some miles behind you and chase the open road. But the work being done on the bridge has to get done. Crews are replacing the entire bridge deck and making critical repairs, which means a few summers of pain for long-term safety and reliability. Safe travels, enjoy the show from the DOT. Did you know that you can access welcometoquincywild.com right on your phone? Download the free Substack app, sign in with your free subscription to welcometoquincywild.com, get all of your favorite stories, notes, and for our paid subscribers, chat right to your phone. No more scrolling through Facebook to find them. They're right there. Now let's move into city admin news, school announcements, and a handful of summer opportunities that are happening around the 98848. The Quincy Rec Department, just a reminder, the Aquatic Center will be open and have swimming and rec activities as long as the air quality index numbers are below 150. They do watch these numbers this time of year and try to be aware for both their employees' sake and the patrons' sake when recreating in our parks. They may require some flexibility for the Aquatic Center hours. All outdoor activities may be canceled if the air quality index numbers get into an unhealthy range. Please be aware of this possibility and plan accordingly. Stay safe, everyone. And in Jack's life, the Quincy Elementary School Parent Volunteer Committees encourage you to cheer the Seattle Sounders and support Quincy schools. If you're looking for a family fun outing, join us for a Seattle Sounders match while supporting a great cause. Every ticket purchased through our fundraiser benefits all the Quincy Elementary School Parent Volunteer Committees, helping provide opportunities, events, and resources for their students. Choose the game that works best for your family. Go to the link on Facebook to buy your tickets. And there are several different matches. There's 2 in August, 2 in September, 1 in October, 1 in November. Bring your family, invite your friends, and enjoy an exciting day of soccer while giving back to Quincy students. Every ticket makes a difference. Now let's wrap this up with one of my favorite authors. A quote by Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. That's your local update for today. Thanks for starting your morning with a Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, local news for the 98848. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com. Also, go over to the 98848vision.org community calendar. It's a free resource. You can also link to it directly off welcometoquincywild.com. I have a tab right at the top for it, and you can put your event right there. Help everybody see your event and know what's going on. I was just scrolling through Facebook this morning and still found more events that I missed, despite our best efforts at an average of 2 to 3 hours a night trying to put this show together. I found one this morning that I totally missed, and I feel horrible about it. So please, if you're doing an event, let us know so we can help get people informed about it and also put it on the community calendar, this free resource we have available to us here in our community. Make sure to subscribe, follow the show, share it with a friend. And if you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, head over to welcometoquincywild.com. Your home for local news, events, and community stories. It's built specifically for the 98848. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by our friends over at Windermere Real Estate Central Basin. If you're interested in being a sponsor or a partner with the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincywild.org or via info@thefallibleman.com. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters to the 98848, you'll hear it here. Be good to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.